I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite nacho recipe. There are a lot of times where maybe you don't want to eat chips and you don't want to feel full and like bleh, or maybe you just don't even like chips. You really want to eat nachos. And so this is a super good alternative to low carb, more healthy, eat your veggies kind of nachos. Okay, so I want to share with you all the ingredients that I've gotten for this dinner. I'm cooking it for myself, so if I was cooking it for Jeff and I or more people, then I'd probably get more ingredients. So the first thing that I got, I already cut up the peppers, but I got this bag of snacking peppers. So you can get the snacking peppers or you can get actual bell peppers, whatever you want to do, it doesn't really matter. So if you like the green bell peppers, then I would just get like the whole bell peppers. And I was shopping at Target today and I was actually kind of surprised that they didn't have ground turkey. I don't know when the last time I ate ground beef was, but I was not about to go to another store after fending through a back to school people, and so I wasn't about to go to another store. So I got 93% lean ground beef, and I also got some cheese, and I also got some Greek yogurt to use instead of sour cream. I swear to God, you cannot even tell the difference. You know, once like you tell somebody like, oh, it's something healthy, they're like, oh, this is so gross, and then you can actually taste it. But like if you were to feed it to somebody, they wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. I actually had other things on hand that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using guacamole, black beans, jalapenos, and salsa. Spices that I'm going to be using are just black pepper, salt, and some chipotle chili. So I was going to use cumin, but I didn't actually have any cumin, so there goes that idea. All I've done so far is I've cut off the ends of the tiny bell peppers and sliced them in half and took out the seeds as much as I could, and then I sprayed it with this olive oil spray. And once I did that, then I put all of the spices on it, and then I mixed it up on this tray. So you want to make sure that you have all of the bell peppers faced up so that when you put the ingredients on it, it'll be like a little boat. Okay, so we're going to put this in the oven, and before I started any of this, I preheated the oven to 425. So while that's cooking, I'm going to cook the ground beef. Like I said, I haven't cooked ground beef in probably like a year, and so I'm kind of having a hard time with the smell. I'm used to the smell of ground turkey, which is like basically nothing, but this is like real potent. So I actually found some taco seasoning while I was waiting for the meat to brown. So I'm gonna mix this in with some water, and I mean, I already did. So I mixed it in with some water, and I'm going to put that on the meat for more flavor. I was like kind of alarmed when I was cooking this. I'm like, why is it getting so dark? Because I'm not used to cooking ground beef, but the turkey's always like pink and like super light brown. Yum. Mix it up a little. Oh my God, I forgot to set the timer. Oh no. We'll say it's been like 6. Okay, so it's supposed to go in for 10 minutes the first time. So I'm just saying it's like 6 minutes. So we got about 3 more minutes, and then we'll take it out and put the cheese on it. Okay, so we're taking it out after the first 10 minutes. I think that was 10 minutes. And they smell so good. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, so this is after the first 10 minutes, just to kind of like brown it and get all the spices like soaked up into it. And the ground beef is like basically done cooking. So I'm going to put that and some of the other toppings on here. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to put this ground beef all over these yummy peppers. I mean, it doesn't have to be pretty. It's nachos, right? You just got to get all the right ingredients on here. Now that all of that is on there, we're going to go for the jalapenos. This is gonna be super spicy. Okay, that might hurt later. And now I'm gonna add some black beans. Okay, there's the black beans. I didn't use like all of it because I feel like that'd be overkill. So the next thing we're gonna do is put some cheese on it. It's like my favorite part. Cheese, done. So we're gonna put this in for 10 more minutes to let the cheese melt, and then we'll take it out. And I'm actually gonna set the timer this time for 10 minutes. Obviously not going from a recipe here. I'm kind of just like winging it and like putting ingredients on there that I feel looks good. So if you're following like a strict plan, you might have to like tailor this to that. But other than that, you just like throw a bunch of shit together. Okay, I just took it out. Oh my God, doesn't that look tasty? So I'm gonna put some of it on my plate and then I'm gonna put the fixins on it. Now for some guacamole. Nerms. Oh my God, look at my cat. He's like, let me in. Okay. Okay, guacamole. And we're done. Okay guys, so I am digging into this. It is freaking spicy. Jalapenos and salsa, and I think this guacamole is like spicy guacamole. So I'm like sweating. I had to put my hair up, but it's really tasty. Like I said, like this is how I would make it. There's not really any like measurements. You just like throw it all together, and you can put any ingredients that you want on this, but the main thing is that you're using vegetables, and that's going to fill you up more than chips will, and it's healthier for you. So definitely a good go-to recipe for game day. If you guys like this recipe, or you have questions about this recipe, or maybe you yourself have some really awesome game day recipes or some kind of spin off of nachos, then definitely comment in the section below because I want to know what those recipes are. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, definitely click on the subscribe button so that you can see some more of these awesome recipe videos.